Hi, Kate. Hi, Octavia. Thank you so much.
Hi.
This one is for your fans in India, and you both have too many of those out here. M-
Oh,
Oh, yay.
My first question to you, Octavia, is could you explain to the audience how does was the second season greenlit because the first season became successful, or y'all always knew there will be a second season?
I think it was a combination of both, and and
Okay.
and we're so grateful for that to have that partnership with Churnin Entertainment and Apple. They saw the
Right.
value of telling this exquisitely thrilling show and story. So yeah.
Right. Kate, did you enjoy the first season? What stood out for you?
Oh yeah, I loved it. I mean, I'm such a fan of true crime as I think everybody is as 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 uh as we know. I mean, most people. So
Right.
yes, I mean, the first season for me was thrilling, and I thought everybody was really wonderful in it. And then for the second season, I got excited because one, that I got to obviously work with Octavia, who's just the
Yes.
best. And I'm
Yes.
such a big fan. But also, when I read the first season, I mean, the first episode of the second season, it was very clear that it was going to be a show about this relationship and that they were going to delve more deeply into character dynamics, and that the plot, actually, as important as it is sort of becomes then a secondary versus the other way around, which is always to me my favorite kind of true crime shows.
Right. A line says that their lifelong friendship is put to the ultimate test. Octavia, do you want to explain this line to the audience?
Yes. In the very first episode in the season opener, uh, we learned that Micah Keith, played by the one of the greatest actresses of her generation, Kate Hudson, she is a childhood friend of Poppy's,
Hmm.
and we see them reconnect. And in the opening episode, her husband is killed, and
Right.
she asks Poppy to help investigate,
Right.
to find out, what happened to her husband. And in the process, secrets are revealed,
Hmm.
and their friendship is tested. And the friendship is tested because when you're so close to people
Yeah.
and certain aspects of who you are and the secrets that you hold so dear, um, do you trust that person to keep them?
Right.
Do you trust that person to safeguard those secrets? And should you?
Right.
And that's what's very exciting about the road we get to travel down in season two.
Right. Kate, she's successful, she's independent. Do you relate to that character as well?
Yes. Uh, no, no. I mean, when you say successful and independent are two words I really appreciate. I do like
Yes.
my independence.
Yes.
Success, granted, however you like to look at what success is, I do feel quite successful in my life based
Right.
on my family and certain things and being able to be a working actor. Um, but I think there's a lot of differences. Obviously, Micah
Yeah.
is this sort of self-proclaimed lifestyle guru who has taken her story to be an motivate people and to help them optimize their life,
Right.
um, with her tools, and and I think she really owns that and believes that in herself. There's a sort of a level of narcissism that I think is
Hmm.
really interesting to play with Micah, and um, and so and so there is a that where I do find it relatable is sometimes, when we're doing interviews or things, people ask me all the time, like, how do you do this, or how do you balance this? And the truth is, me personally, I don't have any real answers other than like just
Hmm.
sharing what my life has been. Whereas I think Micah and her success is very comfortable owning that her way is the way.
Mm.
Right.
And yeah.
Right, Octavia, this is a very interesting line and a very interesting concept that we only know things about people they want us to know. Do you believe that truly in the real world as well?
Absolutely.
Right.
I think there are some things that you have to hold for yourself. That I love having a little bit of mystery, and getting the opportunity to get to know people and allow them to give you the breadcrumbs to the things that uh, define them. But that's what's exciting about this season is there are things that we hold close, and
Right.
there are things that we would never reveal. And when the people around you, your closest friends or family,
Mhm.
uh,
Right.
reveal anything, there's conflict and tension. So yeah, I do
Right.
think that not we should only, but that we do sometimes only show people what we want them to see.
Right. Kate, how much of Kate Hudson do people actually know? Would it be 50%, 60%, 80%?
That's a really good question. I know
Mm.
it's something nobody's ever really asked. I think I'm pretty open,
Mm-hmm.
um, but I think there's probably about a good 15%
Okay.
that people would be shocked. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I think there is definitely things that, you know, that I keep to myself. But I like being, to me, I think the only reason why I would keep those things to myself is because I have to versus because
Right.
I'd
Of
want
course.
to. Um, and I actually really enjoy being and living transparently and openly. It I find it to be liberating because I don't feel like I need to hide anything, you
Mhm.
know. And that
Right.
doesn't mean I
Right.
don't have personal things that I keep for myself, but
Of course.
I'd say 10%. Yeah, 10%.
Okay.
That's
Thank
all I'm
you.
gonna
Thank you
say.
for that.
Good number.
Good number. Thank you so much. Wish both of you good luck, and I hope my next interview with both of you is in person. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
Yay,
thank
thank
you.
you.